All right, cool. Obviously, a lot of strikers have come into the league. We've seen Sesko go to United, Gyökeres go to Arsenal, Ekitike go to Liverpool, Joao Pedro go to Chelsea,
And
Delap go to
Delap,
Chelsea. Yeah, don't worry, I'll include it. I'll
You can
include it.
include Cunha to United as well.
Yeah, Cunha to United. Am I missing anyone? No, Isak's just rotting in Newcastle right now.
So we won't include him for now.
Yeah, we won't include him for now. I want to pose the question: who has gotten the best striker out of these teams in this transfer window? Because they are all, besides I would say Joao Pedro, they're not all Prem proven. They're not Prem tested. They are all somewhat a mystery coming into the league. Obviously, we're a couple game weeks in, so we've seen what all of them can do. All of them, besides Sesko, have performed in front of us already.
And they're moving from teams where the expectation is very
high.
Different.
Yeah.
From the teams they're moving to now, even with Joao Pedro coming from Brighton to Chelsea is different.
Yeah.
Ipswich to Chelsea is different. Leipzig to Manchester United, like it's all different. Personally, I think Joao Pedro is the best signing out of all of them so far.
Okay,
I
don't
agree with that.
Go on.
If you see the way how he links up with our team,
are we saying as a striker? Yeah.
Don't.
No,
because that is how I'm posing the question. By the way,
the question was the best striker. Who's the best striker?
Okay. No. Let me just break this down.
Go on, land.
Go on.
The Gyokeres.
No. Talk about Pedro. Don't talk about other players.
No, bro. If you're gonna let me land, let me land. I'm getting turbulent, so I have to change. I have to change the argument. I have to change how I'm driving the plane because of the turbulence.
Drive a plane, not fly the plane. Yeah.
Land before we change captain. Yeah.
I'm saying someone like Gyökeres. Yes, I've been saying this the whole summer. He is the best striker in Europe over the past how many seasons?
Okay.
Technically he scored the most.
He scored the most goals. Go on.
Can we change captain?
No, bro. He scored the most goals. But from what I've seen so far, Joao Pedro is sick. He makes Chelsea play so much better. He's elevated us to a different level. If you say cool, you can't strike the ball as good as Gyökeres, but for a guy that can play in so many different positions, can play striker. And he's levels above Nicholas Jackson.
I don't think he can play striker.
Pardon?
He don't play striker.
He does.
He cannot play striker.
Bro. He plays.
He can't play.
I'm
striker.
not having.
Did you win the game when he played striker?
Pardon?
When he played striker, did you win the game?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Not that game.
The only game that he played.
Bro.
Did he play the only game he's played striker this season? Did you win?
No.
My point.
But that's besides the point.
No, it's not.
That's besides the point.
You can't rely on him as a number 9.
Yes, we can.
No, you cannot.
What?
As I said to you, he's a second striker. He's a number 10.
Sandy,
he cannot be a leader.
Sandy, what proof do you have that?
Huh?
What proof do you have to say
the proof of when he was at Brighton, Welbeck was the main number 9, and he was always coming off him.
He rotated quite a lot.
No, and
Welbeck
before Welbeck, it was Evan Ferguson, and he was playing off the back of Evan Ferguson. He has never been able to hold the number 9 for a period of time.
As in a lone striker.
Yes,
but I don't think
he's not.
No, but I don't think Chelsea are going to be asking that of him.
Yes,
it's the same.
Okay,
that's not the question though. Wait, hold on. Whether you pose that position to him, the question was who's the best striker. So even if he does, because I agree, he's a fantastic.
No, it's not because
because if he starts as a striker for Chelsea,
you don't win. You don't win that many games.
Yes, we do.
No, you do not.
Yes, we do. We do. I completely
If you start with him as your number 9 for the whole season, you don't come top 4.
Yes, we do.
You don't.
What kind of dumb figure is that to say?
He will not get enough. He would not get enough goals as a number 9.
I guarantee.
As a number 10 or left wing, whatever you want to put him. Yes,
no,
cool.
I think his link up play.
He's another Cunha, and that's it.
No, he's not.
He is. He's the exact same type of. He's not an Ekitike. He's not an Isak. He's not a Gyökeres.
No, but but Sandeep,
as I said to you, Delap is a better striker than Pedro. He's a better.
Sandeep.
Okay.
As I said this before,
okay.
I agree with you.
Okay.
But the whole point is, it's about making the team. It's about making the team. It's about making the team better.
We're not talking about the better signing. We're talking about who did the better striker.
Joao Pedro, if he makes our team better, how is he not?
Because he doesn't play striker. He's not going to be.
He does play striker.
He plays striker. I agree with him. His better position is as a second striker, but the question isn't who's going to make their team better.
So from what I've seen so far,
okay.
He's played as a 10.
Okay,
he's played as a 10 once. He played as a 10 once.
I've got a question for you, yeah? Say Isak joins Liverpool now, Ekitike goes to the left, yeah?
Yes.
And Ekitike gets more goals than, let's say, Haaland. Who's the better striker? Haaland is still the better striker.
Between who?
Ekitike and Haaland.
Yeah.
Haaland is still the better striker.
It will be Haaland.
Because
But
why? Because
no,
Haaland is
no,
playing striker.
No, but I'm saying Joao Pedro now is very similar to how Havertz played for you guys.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's nowhere close.
He is.
He's
How?
nowhere close.
In what way?
Havertz led the line for us.
He
yes?
will lead the line for us.
Okay.
He
So
will lead
so
the line for us.
you think he's going to lead the line for Chelsea?
Yes. Right now, he is.
Okay, let's see at the end of the 38-game season, how many times did he start as your number 9?
Cool.
Cool.
And the thing is, back so far, I think to go off, you'll be more confident. You'll put your confidence in Joao Pedro out of all the other signings.
No,
so
I wouldn't.
far.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I-
How?
Personally,
How? Tell me how.
based on how.
Because and the thing is, I'm not gonna say
I'm
even
not gonna say
What?
Gyökeres.
What?
Based on how they performed so far for their irrespective clubs,
Yeah.
Ekitike is number 1.
It's
No.
it's Joao Pedro.
Let me finish. Who do I think is the better striker?
Yeah.
Gyökeres. Yes.
Okay.
But we don't have enough proof to show that Gyökeres is
Okay,
better.
okay.
No, I'm not finished now, bro. No, you
No,
have
no,
the
no,
time to
no,
speak.
wait,
No, you have the time to speak.
wait.
We let you land. Let him continue with this.
No, I just want
passion.
to position it slightly. I agree with you, Gyökeres. As the season goes on, Gyökeres, cool.
Yes.
Because he is like.
In terms of proven striker
Because these are
out of all of them,
because they're all-
Gyökeres is the best proven
They're
striker.
all very different. They're all
No,
very
but I don't want
different.
to. Stop bringing this in. It was a simple question. Who we got the better striker?
Joao
I'm trying to
Pedro.
say to you, my point is, Pedro, if you leave him as a number 9 for the whole season,
be great.
he will not score more than 10 or 15 goals max. Even then, I think that's a push.
But if he gets
No, but listen.
but if he gets 10, if he gets 10, 11, 12, 12 assists,
and
Chelsea have a
I don't
very
give shit
successful
about-
season.
No, but I'm trying to say, but then you have Ekitike and Gyökeres getting 20 plus goals. They are better strikers.
No,
I don't care. No, we're trying to say who's a better striker. Pedro, most of his goals and assists will come from when he's playing second striker or behind a number 9.
But you know the funniest thing? He paid 10.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Because a partner got injured.
No, he
Yes.
was no.
He was meant
Funny-
to be left.
fun-
No,
no, fun-
he was meant to be left, and then Estava went to the left.
Bro, we don't know.
I said,
If you
you're trying to tell me-
if you had conversations with Maresca, let me know.
Okay,
innit?
okay,
But
so-
I don't
okay.
know. I don't know if that happened.
Okay,
all
sure,
I'm
okay, I've had
all
enough
I'm
of
saying
it.
all I'm saying is he paid the 10,
And guess
and
what?
it's not like he did a little bit of link up here. He scored a header.
No,
he
but
could have been in that
when you-
position
we are-
as a striker.
we are-
He could have been in that
Okay,
position
so-
playing left
so-
back.
so
he
you-
could have been in the
So
position
you're trying
playing
to say
whatever.
if he gets more goals and assists than Pedro, he's a better striker.
I'm not saying that.
Because they
I
both
know.
played 10.
I'm just saying this game in isolation, you can't use it for that.
No,
No, but
I agree
my
with that.
point-
But okay, hear this. This is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, when it comes to Joao Pedro, I have no question. Impact-wise, he'll be first or second out of all these players we're mentioning. Impact-wise,
Out of
but we're talking as a striker. I don't think in terms of if you were to rank all these players as strikers, I don't think he even comes.
he's
There's
fourth.
a question whether he comes top 3.
He's fourth. Because Sesko, it's the same.
Sesko's very unknown to me.
No, but
Which is why I currently have Joao Pedro first.
No, but my thing is, it's the same thing with Sesko and Cunha now. Because there's going to be games where Sesko doesn't start and Cunha might start as a 9.
Okay.
But he
but
will not.
Cunha's not the better striker.
Yes,
Okay.
but he will not do enough in the number 9 position to warrant being a striker. Hence, he'll drop
Yeah,
back and they'll put a number 9 there so
But-
he can feed off
That-
it.
that's a very good way to put it,
But
to be
my thing is, I had the same thought pattern, but because I've watched Chelsea, even though you don't rate the Club
Yeah.
World Cup or whatever, because I've watched Dillat, Joao Pedro play. Joao Pedro, I don't know, he's just way better than Dillat.
Okay,
I
so
agree with that.
so far, just everything.
he's a better player.
No, but right, no, my point.
The Lap is a better finisher.
My point is, yeah, you can say that, but that was my original thought pattern. My original thought pattern before was Delap, Jackson, cool, they're kind of similar. Delap's a better striker. Jackson's whatever. Jackson's now gone. Joao Pedro's now in that position. Now I'm like, cool. I thought Delap will start this game when we need a bagsman and you need someone to stretch the line. Joao Pedro's there to link up, play
Okay,
full
so
stand and
Palmer, I've
whatever.
got a question for you. Palmer's injured now, yeah?
Yeah,
Who do you play in your 10?
it's a good question.
Probably Pedro.
But
I'd assume it's probably Joao Pedro.
So you put Pedro in the 10 and you put Delap number 10.
in this moment in time, yes.
So you cannot put your best striker in the number 10 position.
But even though you might not want to take this, but I don't think Maresca wants the option to say we have to play Joao Pedro in the 10, which is the reason why we want to get Xavi Simmons.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the reason. I don't think
Okay.
you want. I don't
But
think
he
it
went-
has to be
he
like
went-
he
he went
needs to
he
pay
went
10
into
if
the-
it's like
was
that.
it Everton? Who did you play?
Who?
Just now, who did you play?
West Ham.
West Ham.
You went into the West Ham game
Yeah.
having Delap starting.
Yes.
Cool. That might be because of the opponent. I am not sure. You got Fulham next, right?
Yeah.
That could be a test. Let's see Actually, I don't know if Palmer's will be back, but let's see.
I don't know.
I guarantee you, going into your big 6 matches, you're going to play with a proper number 9.
I think it'll be Joao Pedro.
Only qualm I have to end off the whole Delap Pedro segment we've had. I don't agree with you when you say Delap is a better striker, purely because he's a better finisher.
No, he's got better.
Because there's a lot more.
No,
to
he
better
has
movement.
he has a more traditional striker's movement. That's the way.
My
He
point
moves.
is,
He moves more like a
Pedro
traditional
is a
striker.
second striker. Him and Cunha cannot lead a number 9 position.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah,
no,
in terms of like traditional number 9 movement.
I'm saying traditionally cool. But I'm saying Joao Pedro, he'll play 9 and Chelsea.
Let me put this: Joao Pedro as a striker does not win you the league.
I think.
trying to tell you that.
I think. No, I think.
Yeah, but neither of them win the.
No, but
But your cousin Ekitike are strikers that win you the league.
No, but my
That's what I'm trying to say to
but
you.
my thing is now the difference is if Chelsea had a Gyökeres
Yes.
with a Joao Pedro, I would agree more of your argument. I don't think Delap is good enough to make that kind of comparison because Joao Pedro's game all round is better than what
But I'm
Delap
not talking
gives.
about his game, though.
But what Delap?
Even if Delap is somewhat better at traditional
They're not on
striker
an
stuff,
they're not on an equal playing field.
Okay,
the
but then you can say
difference
that-
isn't that big.
But you can say that about Gyökeres and Havertz.
But
Gyökeres is nowhere close to Havertz's ability as a player.
Yeah, but
Havertz-
goal scoring.
But
there
goal
is
scoring,
nowhere
Gyökeres,
near
like
a debate when it comes to Gyökeres and
Gyökeres'
Havertz.
goal scoring is
Yes.
nowhere
It clears
near
out the park. Whereas
what Delap scoring
it
12
doesn't
goals.
clear Joao Pedro's goal
No.
scoring record.
Whereas, what I wanted to talk about,
Well, I think Delap got 14,
you got 12.
12 goals in an Ipswich team that were relegated.
Yeah, but like it's come on, we're talking about Gyökeres who scored 60 compared to Havertz.
It's not it's not
Yeah,
the same.
but
It's not the same.
Sandeep, it's not the same. But what I wanted to say with Gyökeres, I think he has the potential to. I think Arsenal, you got through teething problems. I think when you're 10 games in, especially when Eze's bedded in, you see if Nweri Diamond gets more game time and stuff like that. If you could create more chances for Gyökeres, and his link-up play was good because his link-up play was fucking shit. But that finish for Leeds was
It got
sick.
deflected. I hope you know that.
Regardless,
did
the
it?
way. No, but the way. No,
See this? I can't listen
What?
to that guy. How can you say your finish is good? but it got deflected?
no, but it was good. It was good finish. It was a good finish. He meant it was like it was the ambition. It was the
Yeah, I know.
ambition to
Yeah,
run towards goal
yeah,
and
he
everything.
created it from nothing.
Like it
The
was good.
chance
It was good to
ambitious,
see.
but you can't call it a good finish.
Okay,
if you're
okay,
gonna
That's
okay.
what I'm
But
saying.
I don't
I get
know
what you
I
mean.
think
because I
but in
rarely
terms-
see. We rarely see that from
But
Arsenal
what
players.
Ekitike showed me, he can get involved like Pedro and finish like.
Yeah, he can do.
Gyökeres.
Yeah, he can do.
That's
yeah,
what he
he-
showed me.
gets a bit of both.
He has a nice mix.
He's basically like an Isak right now. The way he plays, drifts in, he shoots, and his style of play is very similar to where Isak
I think.
when he first.
I think so too.
It
I
does.
think so
It does
too.
just feel like which is why I was a bit confused when we were looking to get both. But yeah, in terms of the way he plays, like you said, it is a mix of you get a bit of Joao Pedro when it comes to the link up, and I think the movement is a bit more similar to Joao Pedro than it is of a traditional striker, which is
Yeah.
why I don't really like
Yeah.
traditional striker movement being the one and only way going forward, because nowadays the way teams play, you don't really need a traditional striker.
I thought teams get isolated
Yeah,
a lot.
for example, Gyökeres, I agree with him. The potential is there. You cannot discard a guy that scored 60 goals, wherever it was. It could be Korean League for all I care. If
Yeah.
you're scoring 60 goals, you're a good striker. You know how to put the ball in the back of the net.
His bonus must be
Straightforward.
crazy.
Yeah.
But in terms of the way you lot play, is a reason why I've got questions about how Gyökeres will fit in, how he will hit the ground running in the
I
league.
think it'll be the
because-
same. It's the same as Haaland, bro.
Yeah,
the
but
same- the
they
same
don't play.
convers-
They don't play like City though.
No, but the same conversations are gonna be had.
And also,
I guarantee you. bro.
Also,
it will.
also,
it will.
Haaland. Let's keep it real. Haaland's level of talent as a striker is a lot above Gyökeres.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I don't think City make the most out of Haaland.
No, but I think.
I think
but I
when you
think
looked at
do you
Dortmund
think
Haaland, it was
Pedro will get more
transitional.
goals than Gyökeres this season.
no, but I think his impact on Chelsea will be quite. I think it'll be
I
better.
was gonna say when Gyökeres has that ball to his feet, it can be a bit shaky. He looks
No,
a bit
but I don't understand
stiff.
how can you say Pedro is the best striker or best whatever you want to say what he is, yeah?
Yeah.
But you want to talk about his impact on the team more than how many goals he's going to provide for your team.
Shall I be
Because
honest with you?
your issue for the past so many seasons is you've not had a striker.
Yeah.
And now
But-
you're getting a striker, but it's more how he plays with the team
No,
and
but
how
it's
many
not.
goals he's going
No,
to
but
contribute.
the thing.
Because
No,
you've
no,
got
but
enough
my-
goals
no,
and
but my-
assists. You've got enough goals and assists behind you with Enzo, Palmer, Estavio, Pedro Neto.
and Joao Pedro adds to that. But I'm not here. I'm not one of those fans where I've never said like I wanted a traditional striker. I just wanted Jackson to score his one-on-ones.
Yeah.
and not be an idiot and get red cards in crucial times.
Okay, so
that was the
okay,
problem.
So say you had the same team as last season and you had Gyökeres in the instead of Jackson, so you finished on chances.
Yeah,
Is that not more than enough?
it would be, but there might have been other problems.
Shall I be honest with you? And if we're talking impact wise, yeah, I think if anything, if Gyökeres hits at least 20 goals in the league this season, which is what a striker should do for that money as well. It's what a striker should do. I think impact wise, they've gotten the best out of all the strikers, because if you look at what their team needs, bro, for the last few seasons, Arsenal's top scorer hasn't hit more than 15 goals in the league.
I don't think so. Because the bigger question is whether they won something.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
With a
If they
striker,
have a
win something.
striker that bridges that gap, the gap that
Everyone
they need to
said-
bridge in order to win the league
No, but if
is they need a striker. We've said it for the last how many years
But
now.
I'm saying if they don't.
If they don't, then cool. But what I'm saying
No,
is,
but if
that's
they
why,
do-
No,
yeah,
but
that's
it's
why I
a sim-
said if
it's a simple
Gyökeres hits
thing.
the ground running,
We said if Gyökeres gets more than 20 plus goals
No,
this
of course.
season,
No,
we win something.
No,
It's-
I get that, but if you don't, what
if they
is
don't,
it?
then of course,
Then obviously there's the issue of Gyökeres because he's going to get supply. He's going to have the chances.
it's
'cause
not an
Havertz-
issue with Gyökeres, is what I would say.
No,
If you don't win anything, but Gyökeres does his job, you
No,
can't
no.
really pin it on
Oh
him.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying to
he
say-
has
he's
to
trying to say-
hit it as deep.
I'm trying to say if he doesn't hit that goal target, then obviously the reason why we didn't win the thing is because we didn't get enough goals still. But I'm just saying if he hits his target and we still don't win something, then obviously there's something systematically wrong with the way we play.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's an issue because everyone's seen it. We create so many chances. We just had a number 9, and we would have won the league twice by now.
I hear
could've,
that. I hear
yeah,
that. It's very
yeah.
very similar to when
In
I would even say Kane, but like
Like no one
when you
got
have
above-
Kane, when
no
Kane
one got
scored 30-something goals in a season,
yeah,
Stupid.
and you're still dead,
No
like
one
you
got,
can't really
no one
blame
got
him,
above
can
10
you?
goals last season in the league for Arsenal. That's how bad we were.
It was 9, right?
9 was
It's Havertz or
Havertz.
Saka, yeah.
Havertz.
yeah. In terms of impact, I wouldn't really put Ekitike up there much. I think in terms of who's the better player, who's the better striker, there's a
yeah.
conversation for Ekitike to be number 1 or number 2. In terms of impact, we didn't bring in Ekitike to score all our goals. Our goals are meant to be dispersed anyways.
Verts.
We've never had a goal scoring
Verts
issue.
eventually.
Yeah, it'll be Vert, Salah, Gakpo
let's-
as well putting in.
Let's switch it to the 2 United signings, Sesko and Cunha.
Thing is, with Sesko, I don't know enough.
You can't judge him, man.
He's very, very unknown to me in terms of I'm not going to sit there and say I've watched Leipzig games week in, week out and know what Sesko's on. And the cameos he's had, I'll be honest with you, I worry.
Dead.
Firstly, they're dead, but I
Dead.
worry that United just aren't going to service him all season.
Dead,
They don't have a
yeah.
good midfield.
Yeah.
They're lacking creativity. They can't create any chances. They don't play through their midfield, and they're not crossing the ball to a 6'5" striker.
Because the difference is with Sesko and Gyökeres is like I'm like cool. Sesko's not linking up. Gyökeres is not linking up. But when the chance is there, I'm more trusting Gyökeres that he will score the goal
Yeah.
compared to a Sesko.
Because like I said before,
Yeah.
Gyökeres knows where the back of the net is more than Sesko.
But the thing is, I do have, even though we talk about traditional
They have
strikers
got
and stuff,
Cunha and Mbeumo, though.
I have more.
They just don't
I
service
have
him.
more
though.
trust in Cunha. Way more trust.
Way
I don't think he will do well.
Yeah.
From what I've seen so far, he looks at
Yeah.
it. And
Again with Cunha, in terms of striker, I don't know how we class him as a striker in terms of what Sandeep was saying before, but what they brought in with Cunha though,
but they need him because
he's
when
serious.
because I
He's a
can't
very
lie,
serious player.
even though a lot of United fans will be screaming for Sesko to start, like if you want to actually play good football, because United against Fulham for the first, did you watch the game as well?
Yeah.
For the first 20-30 minutes,
Yeah,
they
bro.
look serious.
Yeah,
I can't
I
lie.
wouldn't even say 25.
No,
I'd
but
say
they-
like first
no,
15
But the
minutes.
reason why it was still 0-0 at the end of it because they had no striker to finish the chances.
Yeah.
That's
but
which
but
is my
that link-
point.
no,
Because
but
Cunha had 2 big chances
No,
in
but
15
no,
minutes,
but no.
and the reason why they didn't win up because they didn't have a striker.
No, but-
Cunha is not a striker.
no, but
that you can rely on to score goals.
No, but Sandeep, I'm saying in modern day football, it's the best of both worlds.
No, it's
'Cause
not, bro.
it
Because
is.
my thing is,
because
to break into the top 4, you have to be able to beat the top 6 teams at least once at your home ground. And for that, you're not going to get mad. You're not going to get lots of chances against these teams.
Okay.
You have to have a striker that's going to be able to get one chance and he buries it.
Yes.
Cunha's not that guy.
No, but
Pedro's not that guy.
No, but I'm saying no. Okay, I'm
That's
saying
not-
besides the point. Like you have to have good link. You have to have good link up play. It's the same reason why Arteta played Havertz for so long and Gabriel Jesus. It's like
I'm
you're
not saying
no.
about
I understand.
the link-up
No,
play, though.
I understand you're saying that, but it's clearly evident that that's
But
why these players play.
Their issue's not link-up play anymore because they've got Mbeumo and Cunha.
No, but Mbeumo's dead at link up play. He was not.
He
He
was
was not good.
literally in a
No.
partnership where they both scored 20 goals last season.
That was last season. I'm saying from what I'm seeing
Okay,
so
but how
far,
can you
United.
how can you disregard last season?
No, because we're talking about what I've seen so far. Talking what I've seen so far.
Bro,
how
you
can
cannot
it
talk
change
about
it?
link-up play in 2 games.
I can.
Link up- no, you
I'm going
can't.
for.
You
I'm
can't,
going for.
you can't
no.
talk about the player. You can talk about how he fits in the team
Okay.
and say his link up.
You're
might
talking-
work.
you're-
So
you're
how
comparing-
he fits in the
you're-
team,
you're
and
comparing
from what I've seen
you're
so
comparing
far.
it to a team of Chelsea who've had a whole Club World Cup where you've had the guy.
I'm
I've
not
had a whole
comparing.
pre-season.
I'm not comparing it.
No,
I'm just
but
saying.
Man, Bremer's had 2 games now in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
But
Don't come like
also at the
bro,
same time,
his
this-
link up plays better than most people in the league.
Yeah,
With,
but also
with how
this-
he performed last
No,
season,
but this is United at the same time. Is that how good is it really going to
bro.
get?
And Bremer was a top 5 player in the league last
I
season.
don't disagree
Yeah.
with you.
Or
I
a
don't-
top 5 attacker. At least.
No,
Yeah,
I
top 5 attacker.
Three
for
attacker,
me
really.
to say that his link up play was not good from what I've seen so far. I'm not saying it's not good in general. I'm saying from what I've seen, it was not great. I'm saying for
I think
him
the first half
for it
against
to improve.
Arsenal was very good.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah.
From what
I think the Fulham game he was borderline non-existent.
there you go.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's not for me to say that is not to say he's rubbish at it. I just said he wasn't good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I will say, all right, we'll wrap it up by just doing this. We'll go around. We'll explain who we have as our best striker out of the new signings. You don't have to rank all of them. You can rank all of them if you want, but then just explain who you have as your best striker. You wanna
Okay.
start?
As of right now, Ekitike, Gyökeres, Pedro.
What?
Ekitike, just because what he's shown in 3 actual official games for Liverpool, I can't lie, I'm very, very impressed with him. No, I didn't really have much high expectation, but the way most of his goals have come from individual talent outside the box, just very clinical finishes. Gyökeres, I just got his chips in my bag. I think he's going to absolutely be lethal. Anywhere in that 18-yard box, I can trust him to score a goal. Pedro, I just don't think he's a striker. And then the rest of they just haven't played games.
All right.
Joao Pedro, Ekitike, Gyökeres, Cunha. I'll probably say Cunha and then probably
Sesko last.
Or what the lap, bro?
I'll probably say Delap.
I think we put the lap in the bag a
nah,
while ago.
Nah, but I'll probably say Delap then Sesko.
Yeah. To be fair, as of right now,
Yeah,
I don't see why
I'll
not.
probably say
Why?
Delap then Sesko. Joao Pedro's he's transformed Chelsea, bro. Transformed Chelsea to new heights. I think a lot of people are saying, well, not even people. I think a lot of Chelsea fans are being like, yeah, Chelsea are actually playing very good football.
Yeah.
And I think the potential sky high. I think Ekitike's importance is slightly better than Gyökeres. I just want to see Gyökeres score more goals from Arsenal in deadlock situations when you actually need it. That's mad. That's the only thing I would say.
We've not had to need it yet.
No, but when the time comes, like he scores the first goal when you really need it, stuff like that. Because those are the situations which Arsenal are really calling for.
I've got Sesko dead last. I've got Delap. Then I've got. Then I will have Pedro. No, then I have Gyökeres. As of right now, I'd have Gyökeres, Pedro, Ekitike. I think Ekitike, in terms of importance, might not be the highest, but when we're classing them as strikers, I think his understanding of the game is better than all the strikers we mentioned. I think like his IQ, the way he knows how to move the ball around, he'll drop in, play a ball, he knows exactly where to move after. I'm very confident in him when it comes to finishing. The importance of goals, like you mentioned before, he scored our first goal in the Community Shield. He scored our first goal of the season as well.
Yeah.
He knows how to get things running.
Yeah, stuff like that.
And he's quick. He knows how to finish. It's where he places the ball. He doesn't really go to smash the ball a lot. It's a lot more of just the low curled shot into the bottom corner.
My pro clubs finish.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the R2 or R1 for you lot.
Ekitike gets it from
tap
me, bro.
circle.
He gets it from
And
me,
it goes-
bro.
He's just a clean player. He's a very, very
yeah.
clean player. So yeah, I've got Ekitike number 1.